So Kris, you were involved with our recent launch in Manchester, Pursuit with Tom Keighley. Talk us through what Tom came to us looking for.
So Tom has got a really strong sales background and he's built sales teams in the past. He approached us because he was looking to disrupt that sales recruitment market space, and he wanted to partner with someone who had a good reputation in the industry. So initially he contacted me. We had a very informal chat about what he was looking to build, his vision for the business, and I think with that, as long as it aligns with what we're looking to do, we can then take that conversation further. So I really liked Tom straight from the start, and it then became more of a strategic conversation.
And what was it in particular that he was looking for from an investor, would you say?
I would say it was a lot more than just the money.
Yeah.
The money's nice, you know.
Money's nice.
Yeah, very much so.
Money is nice.
But as Tom said, he could go to the bank to get that, family and friends, grants, anything like that. He could get from wherever he wanted to, really. It was more the know-how, the vast know-how that sits within Recruitment Entrepreneur. So, you know, I was just going to say that know-how, how to scale, you know, how to exit, how to drive the EBIT figure, the processes and systems that you need to have in place to maximise that value at exit.
And obviously it was a big decision for Tom to join the portfolio, and talk me through how the process he went through to be comfortable he's making the right decision to partner with a recruitment entrepreneur.
Yeah, so following the initial chat, he then had the opportunity to come and meet with yourself, our big James as well, which is really helpful, but also come and see the offices here in Mayfair, meet with the RE team. So he got to meet with Angus and Jeremy and the finance team, Daisy on the operations side, and then also Tom with his marketing team as well. And I think that gave him a real understanding of the vast support that's available to him and the huge benefit it would give to his business. He also got the opportunity to speak to other CEOs in the portfolio as well, to see why they joined RE, what benefit they get, and the process they would go through. So that was a big part.
And did you see any change in his vision for his business as he went through that journey and we got to the final stages of launching his business?
Yeah, I think that what changed at that time was almost his mindset, that mindset to think bigger. You know, initially it was, well, I want to set up this business, 4 or 5 people, whatever it might be. And then over that period of time, when he realised the support, the infrastructure, the opportunity to expand internationally with the way that Recruitment Entrepreneur is going and the vast network we got globally, his mindset has totally changed to think even bigger than what it was initially.
Okay, interesting. And in terms of the value points, the key value that he has seen and partnered with Recruitment Entrepreneur, beyond money, as you said earlier, money is relatively easy to come by. What are the key value points for Tom?
I would say certainly that mentoring. Tom hasn't built a recruitment business in the past, so he gets to learn from our mistakes that's happened along the way, but also we know how to scale something.
Yeah.
You know, that know-how is so important to what Tom wants to do, and the value is massive. So, you know, in the past, as you know, we've taken billers who might bill 250,000 a year to £2 million billers.
Yeah.
And that mentoring support is so important.
Absolutely, and I think the growth in billings from 200 to 2 million, as you say, whatever the number may be, I think it's the personal development along that journey, being able to take a business with you, a team, a brand, and build a business, you know, be it internationally or in the UK, you know, is significant. So Kris, talk me through how you helped Tom from initial engagement through to making the decision.
So we had that initial conversation, and then we started to formulate the plan of what it would look like. Is there an opportunity out there in the market for him to capitalise on? So we looked at that, build that business model, build that competitive advantage to then be able to help him present that to yourself and Arbid as well. So my role is really to help people along that entire investment journey, because it can be quite a daunting experience. pitching for investment or coming in to meet yourself as well for investment. So I support them along that journey right through to the implementation plan as well, so that it ensures those entrepreneurs and businesses can hit the ground running. That's really important.
And, you know, in terms of support, what would you say to potential investments that are considering approaching? You mentioned a valuable point that it is beyond money, and money is relatively easy to come by, so there's a lot of knowledge they need to understand. What would you say to somebody who's considering investment with us?
I would say, even if you're just at idea stage, have that conversation early, because that's really important. We can help formulate that idea, but the reason I say that is right from day one, we work with partners to formulate an exit strategy. So the processes and systems that you put in place, and you talk about sticky contracts, all of that is put in place for a reason, to get the most amount of value at an exit event.